I don't normally slurp my coffee like that. This is just for dramatic purposes. The Idol is an Emmy winner. The Idol from 2023, from HBO, from producers Sam Levinson and Abel the Weeknd. The show that is basically a disgrace to television. I don't really have to go into it. There are literally hundreds of videos, and I've seen my fair share, and articles that I've read that have dumped on this show, and they're all valid. It's one of the worst TV shows I've ever seen. I actually optimistically watched it and was going to review each episode, but I quit that. I saw every episode, but I'm like, I don't want to talk about this show that much. I wanted to see it because I'm a big fan of The Weeknd, and it looked interesting. Well, needless to say, even though I am still a fan of The Weeknd, my respect for him has been tainted quite a bit. Because, my God, this show was awful. Awful. In just, like, there was good qualities to it, and we'll get to why it won. But, like, from a writing standpoint, a direction standpoint, oh my God, and even somewhat of a moral standpoint. Ugh. But anyway, why did this show win? It actually won an Emmy for choreography. Nina McNeely won for choreography, outstanding choreography for scripted television, beating out Only Murders in the Building, Palm Royale, and Physical. How did this even get nominated? This thing's like over a year old. I guess it barely made the cut, but why? It seems like one of those nominations where they needed to fill a slot and there wasn't much that can go on, so they were like, but, ugh. Now, so here's the thing. Here's the thing that is upsetting people, other than the fact that this garbage show won anything. When you look at something like this, someone made this and it's like, oh, The Wire, BoJack Horseman, Hannibal, Better Call Saul. All of them amazing shows. I've seen The Wire and I haven't seen these other two. I'm almost done with Better Call Saul. Outstanding television in writing, direction, acting, everything. None of those shows have won Emmys, and that's okay. Listen, the measure of a good show is not on how many awards it won. These are outstanding shows that people love, and they won no Emmys. That doesn't matter. It doesn't take away how brilliant they are. But when you see that one of the worst shows in television history has won an Emmy, the prestigious award for any TV show, is kind of insulting. Now, here's the thing. It won for choreography. You can kind of sort of argue that it's almost a separate type of category. It separates itself from the main quality of the show. Those dancers and that choreographer, I'm sure, worked their asses off. And they didn't know what kind of show they were doing. They probably didn't know what the story was. They didn't know what direction the show was going to go in. They just danced their asses off. They did their thing. And kudos to them. So, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like you can kind of say, well, it's this isn't based on how good the show was. It's based on this one aspect that was well done. But I just can't help but think that this show deserved nothing. Like, it was so bad that it should not be forgotten. The only thing I can give the show credit for is it's like that type of thing where it's like this is the do not do this type of thing. You know what I mean? Do not make this type of show. I don't know, man. You know, congrats, I guess, to Miss McNeely. I wouldn't be too proud of it. I'd be like, oh shit, I went for that show. But hey, you know what? Hopefully it'll give her more work and she can make something, she can choreograph something better in a better show. The Idol was trash and it really deserved nothing. It didn't deserve to be in that same category as Only Murders in the Building and Palmdale. I haven't even seen those shows, but I know they're good. Anyway, what do you guys think? Did you see The Idol? Are you scarred from that awful show? Are you upset to see it win and not Better Call Saul or The Wire? I don't know. Let me know.